got the message, Gemini, not headstrong, but heart strong. I got this strong push in my heart chakra, and it didn't feel, and it broke away kind of quick. So it was like whatever has been blocking your heart, whatever you're having a difficult time busting through, that will happen this month. I know the bull isn't isn't your animal, obviously. You're the twins. However, it looked kind of like a bull, like charging through the door, and it broke away. Are you gonna have to give it some effort? Yes, but I'm hearing like one foul swoop. It can be done in one shot. So it'll be worth mustering up all the energy that you need to break through whatever barrier has been in your heart or surrounding your heart. Remember, this is a general reading about your personal path, overall energies for Gemini season and June. Also career. I think you're finally ready to listen, Gemini. Geminis don't listen to many people besides themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that because they do take a lot of time gathering their information. But I feel as though you're finally going to be ready to listen to what your higher self is talking about, what your guides are talking about, what spirit is talking about. You're finally ready to hear it this month, Gemini. And not only hear it, but receive it. A couple things are happening, Gemini. You're enjoying the hell out of your birthday, right? Because this can be a, like, let's enjoy our cocktails and not really know what's real and what's not. But more than anything, I think this is like you looking at the buffet of options that not only have you created for yourself, but I feel this is as like gifts as well. Like, I feel like you are getting kind of lavish with gifts. And every Gemini I know, they may not have a lot of friends, like close friends that they share their life with, but they have a lot of associates. And every Gemini I know has a strong social life. Well, it's as strong as they want it to be, rather. Okay? So I feel like this is you going out this month and just being like, all of this is for me. But like this guy in the picture, you need to take the time to see, you know, what's a false flag and what is really out of love, right? Because we're breaking through heart barriers. So I know you're going to be able to, because I also said you're listening to your intuition this month. So it's like the gifts that you've been waiting on are finally coming in, but you will choose the right gift, but you have to discern who to just say, "Oh, thanks." Or just like acknowledge it with a tip of your hat, right? Because as much as Geminis love to talk, a Gemini knows how to not say a word too. They say a lot with their silence. Gemini can say a lot with their silence. Especially Gemini moon. Hey Gemini, happy freaking birthday. It is your season. It started last night. Excuse me. Yeah, are you guys staying out late tonight for your birthday? Waking up the next morning with the scratch? Anyways, I'm super excited to deliver you guys this reading. Pretty interesting. Some cards that had fallen out or were trying to make an appearance at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling have laid themselves on the table. And this is a general reading, but I'm kind of seeing that the theme for the love reading from the middle of May, because that runs middle of May to middle of June, definitely there's a theme here. And we're about to jump into it. Okay, so we have what spirit is asking you to leave behind in May in Taurus season. What door was once closed for you that is now open? Your energy, Gemini, head, heart, and what is rooting you in that energy. Spirit's advice for you. And the most likely outcome, as well as the overall energy. Overall energy, we have the Two of Swords. So, as soon as I finished laying all these cards, the first thing that came to my head was decisions, decisions. And I pictured somebody there standing there tapping their toe. Tapping their toe. And like I was talking about in the introduction, there's a need to finally hear your intuition, right? And this person is blocking out their intuition. They're not ready to hear it yet. And I think it's in regards to a contract gone bad. You know, this could be a divorce. However, that's not really what I'm feeling. And this is not a love reading. I think this is money related, very much money related. I don't know a Gemini who doesn't have a lot of pride, you know, invested in how they make money and just being a hustler in general. You know, being someone that's a go-getter, out doing it. So I think any financial hit that Gemini takes, it really hits their self-esteem. Because in the past, what we're being asked to let go of is the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the rune I have here is luck. And I was looking at the Tower when luck dropped. So I think that you're in some regard you had felt your luck ran out, Gemini. Not only with, like, I'm really feeling like this is financial. However, it could be, you know, you've just been overall upset, you know, really hurt that, you know, one of your 3 jobs or income streams, like, has not been pumping, or something happened, right? Something with your home, potentially. Maybe even car. Okay? There has no been luck. This is like a business contract gone awry, or even if you were making a large purchase. The money hasn't been coming in. I really feel like this is money. Because with luck here, I feel like in general, Gemini is really lucky with getting their money. Because on the bottom of the deck, underneath the Two of Swords, right, what you were ignoring, what we're not trying to pay attention to, is the Hierophant and the Five of Cups. So first of all, those are 2 5s, and you add them together, it's a 10. So there is a new cycle starting here, and that is very clear. I see you getting over this loss, but it really rocked your world, and it brought up, I think it brought up a pain that you haven't felt in a long time. Because what the card was in the bottom of the deck when these two came out was the Six of Pentacles. So that's a card of charity. That's a card of giving and receiving, having as much come in as goes out. So I think there has been some expenses in the past month or so that you were not expecting, Gemini. They kind of rocked the boat. And maybe that affected your marriage, or maybe, you know, a job didn't turn out how you wanted it to. Because what doors opened for you that was once closed? Two of Pentacles, right? The rune here is victory. So finally, you're able to be victorious in managing not only your work life and your home life, because I think we talked about this last month. You investing, I'm pretty sure in the April generals or May generals we talked about you investing too much time at work, and that in turn was affecting your home life. So now I'm feeling like you went and invested that extra time, and all it didn't even give you extra money. Like, it's like you've been running around for more money, but all it did was just cause you to suffer. And you had to, like, wake up to that, you know? It's almost like, okay, you get a 3rd job, but you lose so much sleep that your regular daytime job that you get paid extra to do more than the side jobs, you're not, like, awake enough, you know, like you're no longer rested enough. So then you make less money, you know, or you get fired because you're not on your A game and you messed up your biggest income stream for something little. So this one, I think you're finally going to be able to get your balance back. You're going to be victorious in striking balance, not only between work and home, but also I think for those of you that were taking on a 3rd job or were taking on a 3rd income stream that went awry or did go awry, you will be victorious in balancing and being able to manage your lifestyle with the 2. Because again, the message this month was you're going to finally be able to let spirit in. You're going to finally listen. You know, it's almost like I'm feeling like when you guys have your solar return, like when your birthday comes for each of you, for those of you that are suns, that's when it'll hit. That's when it'll hit. Because you will be victorious in this. But when I pulled this, on the bottom of the deck was the Devil. So I said, Spirit, balance over what? Fear. Balance over the places that you've given your power away for money. Or you've moved from fear in order to gain more money. I really feel like you were just afraid that that money was not going to continue to come in, and I think you were juggling. I think you felt like you were juggling. And you never want to feel like you're on, you want to be sure-footed. I know you want to be sure-footed, Gemini. In the present energy, oh, hello. Nails are a gift and a curse. Your energy in your head, 8 of Pentacles. Energy in your heart, 9 of Cups, excuse me. And in your foundation, 7 of Pentacles. Now, the 7 of Pentacles was on the bottom of the deck when I finished shuffling all the cards originally. The rune that I have here on the 8 of Pentacles is trust. So, first of all, you need to trust that the work you're doing will be enough. Okay? That's a very straightforward message, but I think that's important. Work is obviously on your mind. You know, working hard, getting the money, getting stability back. For those of you that lost it or felt as though you were losing it. Work is on the mind, but I think you need to trust. Well, you need to trust your heart. Because your heart's in the right place. And this is what this is what I was talking about when I was shuffling your cards. Your heart is in the right place. And your heart, I think, is also ready to do something new. It's not quite going to happen yet, but it's ready to do something new. So you need to trust that whatever is coming in for you for work, once you check in with your heart and see how your heart registers with it, trust that you're going to make the right decision. For sure. In your foundation, 7 of Pentacles, there's a little worry here. But also, I think this is saying things will come in by July. Because you have 2 7s here and 2 2s here. So, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and then you have 9 here. So, yeah, you're coming to a big ending. This time period, it's almost done. When Gemini season is over, you know, your birthday is past, all these lessons I think will start to settle in. That's how I'm feeling. And you have been working, so you've been wondering why. Why has it been so hard to get lucky? Why has it been so hard to catch a break, right, in the pockets? But I'm really happy to see no swords energy, except for that one, because it's so easy for Gemini to just make it all a mental game, and you guys are really doing something about it. You're doing something about it. But I want to see what exactly you're waiting on or worrying with, if it's something besides money. Spirit, tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles from the root energy of... Oh, okay. You could do that. Oh, yeah. Here we are. The Magician. The King of Wands, excuse me. On the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Cups. So what this is telling me is, yeah, definitely you need to trust yourself because you have the power and the ability to make anything happen. The King of Wands is an entrepreneur. The King of Wands is a serious go-getter. He's a boss, like Rick Ross boss. Okay, so you have the power, Gemini. And I think that you know that because you're finally, like I said, trusting. You're trusting in your work ethic, in your skills. Again, Geminis are usually multifaceted with their skills, and I think you need to lean on that. So maybe the message too is you've been using like only 2 sets of your skills, and you need to go and apply one that previously you only thought was more of a hobby, right? You just really, really enjoyed it. Or you wished that it could be something that you brought money in with. But you've been planting these seeds for a while. And I think once you finally open that door to your heart, you will see that you have every single tool at your disposal to start that new business, right? To start that new income stream, to finally make that first sale. Gemini energy always is like sales energy to me, like being a salesman, not a tacky salesman, a good one. A good one. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of relief. A lot of relief with this energy. It's coming. It's coming. And this totally makes sense on Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice for you, Ace of Wands. And the rune here is safety. So in this Ace is coming in from the future. So one, This is telling me that it's safe for you to pursue a creative, passionate opportunity, right? You have the tools, Ace, Magician, 1, to be the King of Wands, to create from passion, from your heart. You have that power, and it is safe. It will bring you the money, because you don't need it to make you the money right now, because you're going to find footing. You're going to find footing with your other income streams, with your other jobs, with your other money. You're going to find balance between how your lifestyle, right? Your lifestyle and what you need to make this dream come true. Right? Because remember, the bottom of the deck for the extra cards was 10 of Cups, right? Completely come full circle emotionally. Get back right with your family after taking a lot of time away to get your money right. For them. Because that's Gemini's whole thing. It may seem like they don't consider the people that they leave behind when they go and make the money and stuff like that, but it is very much motivated by their family. Absolutely. They don't take others into consideration the way people expect them to. They don't show it anyways, but they do. It took me a long time to learn that. I have a Gemini Sun, Moon, Father, so. And I'm a Virgo rising, so my midheaven is in Gemini, which is why I get paid to talk to people. And it's a beautiful thing. Deliver the word. Be a messenger. Yeah, Gemini, you have the power this month. You have the power, but the power comes from your heart. And I know you're not used to that. Heart, it's like your heart fuels your hands. And what you do with your hands, right? Your feet, getting out there, moving and shaking, will make it all happen. I think in July. But you got to take that opportunity. It's safe to take that opportunity. I'm feeling as though this is something that you haven't done before. Not financially anyways, like you haven't gotten paid for it. I'm getting a little shaky. Almost as if like you're kind of like internally trembling about this choice because you haven't made it before. But you're ready. Spirit wouldn't have brought it if you weren't ready. But you do have to decide to listen to your intuition. I feel like that is key to this being possible in July. I definitely do. Okay. In the outcome, we have 7 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Cups I was talking about in the beginning. Having a lot of options. But again, needing to listen to your intuition to know which is for you. They're all going to be from people that I'm feeling as though admire you. Admirers. This feels like admirers to me. This is almost telling me like you'll get 7 offers, or 7 people will try to get close to you or talk to you about things, or between the things people offer you and the ideas you have, 7 of them, and you're going to pick 4. You're also going to pick the ones that are stable. But the rune that was on the 4 of Pentacles was standstill. So that's what makes me want to say stable. But again, listening to your intuition is paramount. Paramount. Don't make the safe choice. Make the choice that resonates with your heart. Make the choice that resonates with what you really have been feeling lately. It's a new year for you. It's your new year. It's your new year. Don't worry. No one's going to take you off your financial throne. But you do have decisions to make. Are you going to listen to your intuition? Are you? Are you going to do something a little more creative? A little less clerical? A little less like than what you've been doing for the last 20 years? It's not that it doesn't work anymore. You just need to add you need to add something else. Yeah, Gemini, trust. Trust in your heart. Trust in your intuition. I don't really see anything blocking you besides this little bit old lapse in luck, right? This one business deal gone bad type of thing. Look at this. Oh my gosh, so perfect. I have the strength to remain calm in the face of change. I am in the process of making positive changes in all areas of my life. So, I know as much as you like variety, you like to be the one that determines what the variety is, right? You want to call the shots. But Spirit is asking you to really do what feels good. Not just do things because you know how or because you're so intelligent and you can learn it really fast. Do them because you love them. And there's no need to be afraid in choosing something that you have never chosen before. Because if it resonates with you, on a soul level, then nothing else really matters. All right? I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing birthday month. Peace.